Well, good morning. Welcome to the first day of Vlogmas. So, yeah, just getting the morning going. It's around 5 a.m. Packed up my lunch. Kim will put a picture here. Yeah, welcome to Vlogmas, guys. We're going to start Vlogmas off with the right foot. I'm going to go get some coffee before work, and then I'll come back and give Kim hers, which is kind of our normal thing. I can't see anything. Hello, bear. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas. There's your coffee.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. I pray.
All right. Have a good day, honey. Happy Vlogmas. Love you.
Good morning. Guess what? It's Vlogmas.
Hey guys, official Vlogmas!
Yeah. Look at your stars and galaxy.
Yeah, my last girlfriend. Lights are running off.
It's really cute, huh? The little astronaut that shoots up little stars. I'll link it. Super cute for Christmas.
This is my Wednesday school day.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we always start Vlogmas with a Will waking you up. Oh. And there's a Will. Yes. Will. Yes. This big boy.
With his cat, guys.
This big boy. Good morning. Come on. Ready? Let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, Kyle. Take your time. Yes, you found it. There you go. Very good. Good boy. Welcome back officially to Vlogmas 2022. We're doing it. So the kiddo's off to school and I'm getting ready to go for a run, but I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I thought what we could do is we could do some wrapping here, but I am a little bit suspicious. This could be great or not. I ordered this off of Amazon and it's wrapping paper, but it looks a little small, but maybe it's just folded. We'll see. And I'm wrapping up some presents for my cousin. Her birthday this weekend, and it came with these little twine things. It's kind of cute. And then the labels. And he's turning 1. I mentioned this in the last few vlogs. I ordered like, they're not very big though, it's sheets, but there's a bunch. I didn't do like specifically Christmas for this order of wrapping because this is technically for his birthday. And it's kind of neutral, of different colors and stuff. There's like a blue stripe I thought we could go in with. Let's see here. Okay, so each sheet. Okay. Anyway, it was easy. Oh, and then, do you guys remember I said for my birthday that Evie sent me the, I was like on my wrist in a bad way. Do you see that? I didn't even know. For my Fitbit, she got me the vegan leather watch strap. I really, really like it. When I showed it to you guys in the package, I said it kind of looks like it has like kind of a leopard print, but it's more of just like kind of a textured look, although it's smooth. It's so hard to tell. But in the package, I also thought it was like black, and it's more of like a navy blue. It's really, really pretty, but I'm gonna switch it out before I go because I don't want that one to get all sweaty. Anyway, find some tape here. And I got these little toys off of Amazon. He's really, really into like music and stuff. It's so cute. I mean, if you start even humming, he's just like going. I'm like, okay. His dad, my cousin, is extremely like musical. He grew up on doing the saxophone and then got into a band and played bass, and I'm like, okay. So they're definitely the musical family, and his son is definitely taking after him in that. But I got this little interactive robot toy. I don't know, is 12 months and up. So I'll link them if you're just looking for some inspiration for 1-year-old gifts. And then I thought this, because again, music, and it's a musical mat. I think it's pretty big though, like it folds out to be, doesn't give me the dimensions on here, does it? It does not. I think it's pretty big, so you can like step on it and stuff. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, let me find some tape. It's my hair. Got it. Let's do this blue. Maybe I can cut it in half. Yeah. Oh, this actually is perfect. All right. Did you know that the first job that I wanted goes way back to Gottschalk's? Does anyone know what Gottschalk's is? It's not around anymore. But that's where like I did like all my school shopping for the most part, and prom dresses. It's kind of like a Macy's meets JCPenney's-ish, Mervyn's-ish, Kohl's-ish, and Gottschalk's. That was the jam. And I wanted to work in gift wrapping, which if you know me now makes 0 sense because I have like 0 patience. I really do. Yeah, I wanted that. I just thought that was like the coolest thing. And oh, it's just right. Yes. But my first job was technically Anchor Blue. Does anyone know what Anchor Blue is? All my first jobs don't exist anymore. It was also known as Miller's Outpost. And that was my very first job at 15 years old. I even had to get a worker's permit. Is that still a thing? I don't even know. Because technically you're supposed to be 16, but because I was close to the age, if you got like a permit, you were like then allowed to do it. There was just like certain rules that like I couldn't work past 9, I think, or something like that. I'm not great at this, but it could be worse. And then you want to know what my like second job was within that like time frame of, that was in the mall. And I thought too, I think many can relate to this, and it turned out to be awful, but not because it was like awful working for them or anything, but I actually got a seasonal job because it was in the mall too, and you kind of all get to know each other within the mall when you work in one. I wanted to work at Bath & Body Works. I thought that would be so cool. So I ended up getting a seasonal job doing that. Like, I think it was during holidays actually. I did that while with Anchor Blue as well. And I just thought that was like the dream job, right? I lasted a few weeks. I mean, I did it and I was just a stalker. So that sounds bad, right? But keeping the shelves done and doing like the stock room in the back and bringing in all the new stuff, like I loved that. To this day, I would still love a job like that, actually. Like I love to just like have busy work. I do. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. All right. I'll just stack this one on top and put some twine on it, yeah? But why it was so bad, technically, is the scents. Every shift I would leave with the worst headache. And what happens too, of course, is naturally you drop something, someone does in the store daily, and it makes it even worse because it intensifies it. It really turned out to be like a job that I would not want long-term at all. And I remember talking to people that did work there for a while and they're like, yeah, it doesn't go away. It's like, dang, it's all the scents. It's too much. Anyway, okay, now I need to trim this one just a bit. Okay, these sheets aren't so bad. And then my next job after that, which to this day, besides what I do now, of course, but was my favorite. And I worked in a coffee shop, and that's where coffee for me became a thing. So it was a local one, not around at the time anymore either. They closed, I think, gosh, maybe like, I don't know, 7 years ago, something like that. but I loved it. And there was multiple locations, but I actually worked on the college campus for a majority of it, of the college I was going to. It was so perfect. It was ideal at that time. And I actually made like pretty good money doing it with tips and stuff at the time. I got to know a lot of people and make connections. It was a really, really good job. I loved it. So tell me your first job. I want to know your first job. And does it still exist? After that, I had a few jobs also at that time too, while doing the coffee shop and school. I was that person that like just didn't stop. And, but after all that was done, my job post-college was AT&T, and that was my very last job before having our child and then doing this. Kind of crazy. But yeah, so that was my work history. You're welcome. I know you didn't ask, but here we are. Let's do the twine. I mean, they gave it to us. Let's do it. Oh, maybe I don't even need it. Birds. Oh, and then, hold on. I'm gonna put this. Okay. Oh, new show. Highly recommend. We have not officially finished it, but we will today, I'm sure. But it just, and then don't you do, no, you start on top. Okay. And then, oh no. Oh boy, okay. Hold on. I know I can do this. This. And then, oh, okay. I don't think you need this much, but it's okay. Oops. Got it. So yeah, we started it. It came out, I think, November 14th. So it just came out a little bit ago. And it's with Jonah Hill making a movie about his therapist. So the idea behind it is he's sharing his therapist's story. Yes, I think I did this wrong, but it's okay. But also, like, it's of course going to entwine his story and his therapist giving, you know, advice and such. And I think so many of us could absolutely get something out of it. We were really enjoying it. We just got tired, but I really recommend watching that. Good little reminders in there about life and what you really are in control of when you feel like everything is going crazy or you're just in a rut. You have a lot more control than you might think. Well, listen, this isn't my best work, and but it's going to be good for a 1-year-old. That's right. But it's called Stutz. I hope I'm saying that right because it's the therapist's name. On Netflix. Please watch it. Please, please watch it. Oh, I was supposed to put the little card. Well, I'm gonna, oh man. All right. All right, wrapping paper, you're all right. You didn't do me too dirty there. Could have been worse. Done and done. I can show you this watch a little closer. You just can't really do, now maybe you can. It's not leopard. It just kind of is like textured some. Anyway, but I'm gonna switch it because I'm always afraid I'm gonna break it, but it comes right out. We don't want no sweat. I love this thing. I do. I'm really, really happy with it. The Charge 5. Let's get this done. All right. Now we run. Living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying highs.
Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the
Done and done. Got it done. I actually started my lady time last night. Fun, right? And my energy's a little bit low, but we got it done, and that's what matters. But I thought we could do a little taste test together here. So I heated it up in the microwave, and then I added the dressing on top. I only used like half. I don't like things too gloppy. Coke was running, and I added some hemp seeds to it because that's what I do. But this is from Trader Joe's. This is their new roasted vegetable warm bowl. It has quinoa, kale, carrots, mushrooms. Yes, I picked out some of the big mushrooms, so we don't play that. Cauliflower and sliced almonds with a spicy almond vinaigrette. I wanted to see how spicy it was. It's just a little hot, so I'll put this at the bottom here. And we'll give it a whirl. I really liked I told you guys on the haul actually, the warm harvest bowl was really, really good. They put a good amount of quinoa in here, I will say. And I felt like that harvest bowl too was pretty filling as well. I want more hemp seeds, hold on. I told you guys before, I eat hemp seeds on many things. I do. They're bomb. And if you've never had them, to me, they taste like sunflower seeds. Very, very similar, but really, really good for you. Good omegas. Get your vitamins. I have mine linked below per usual. It makes me think of it because there is omegas in that vitamin that I take from Ritual, but I still can't get enough. So good. All right, let's get the good bite here. I'll show you what it looks like all stirred up. I probably could have put a little more dressing, but like I said, I don't mind things like light dressing. I don't know. I'll even eat the kale. Look at me go. I'm a growing girl. It's good. I wanted to like tell you guys, is it really spicy since it says a spicy dressing. Like I said, I only use like half, but I'm not really getting that at all. It's like flavorful. It's not hot or anything. I am into it. The macros are at the bottom, but just if you're interested. All right, 390 calories, 22 grams of fat, 40 carbs, and 13 grams of protein. It's good. I like the carrots. I shared with you a little bit of the workout. Lately, I have really been taking to running more. It's not that I love running. I don't. I really don't. So I thought I could give you a little bit of like a rundown. I know a lot of you already know from following me too on Instagram and stuff of like my current workout routine and stuff. And in fact, I had like done a Q&A on there not too long ago, and someone asked specifically, do I have a workout regimen right now that's like, you know, strict and dedicated workouts and this, and this? And I used to more so, well, obviously years ago, very much so when I was like doing one-on-one training and stuff. But over the last year, I've really just gotten into this phase of movement in general. I'm not really a runner. I'm not. I do it. I do enjoy how I feel afterwards. I do. I'm way more energized. I really am. There are some times where it is just not your day. It is not happening. But truly, when they say 9 times out of 10, like you're good, it's true. There's just a few one-offs. And so I do like the way that I feel. And it's 11 a.m. almost, and I'm done for the day with my steps and all the things. And I feel good, you know? So I really, really encourage you, if you have a little stretch in your day, a little bit where that window of the weather permits, and not to say you can't do it in a gym or inside on a treadmill, elliptical, spinning, whatever you do, you know, of course you can, but something about being outside and just getting that vitamin D and letting your mind just like be selfish for an hour is like the best thing you can do. It really is, I think. And I just zone out, put on my music, call it good, you know? But with that, I've kind of fallen back a little bit with like truly lifting as much as I would normally like to. It just kind of happens, like the ebbs and flows of fitness, you know, but the whole point is movement. Just move. I don't think that unless you train for something very specific, that it has to be, you know, go hard on this day and then this day. I think it's fun to do that too and change it up and have that be what it is. It keeps you on the straight and narrow, you know what I mean? Like it keeps you grounded, it does. And if that helps your discipline, absolutely do it. But I'm just in this phase right now where it's just about movement. So Monday through Friday, that's what I do. I totally do. Sometimes on the weekends, I'll get in a little extra here and there, but I really don't focus on it. I don't. It's more of my true just, I did what I needed to do. And then I feel like I can veg out and recover and start the new week. So that's just kind of what I'm doing right now, but I still do lift. I just don't go like, oh, I have to, you know, spend 40 minutes doing arms today. Again, nothing wrong with it. Not saying I won't change to it eventually, but I just like to move. Hour and a half, Monday through Friday. Whatever that looks like. A little bit of everything, you know, sprinkled in there. Well, my friends, I feel like this might wrap up day one already. I know. I mean, I could go more, but again, I don't want you to get sick of me this month. I'll be here tomorrow, I promise. But I thought today would still be really good to just officially welcome you, spending the month with us. We really appreciate each of you, we really do. And I hope you're looking forward to this month, and I know that we are. And we're gonna try to bring you some new things, and we'll just see where this month takes us for sure. But happy December. Here we go. Please watch that documentary. I was just telling a friend even on Instagram, I was like, please watch that. Like, I think she will get something out of it, specifically just some of the things that she's going through. As much as I got something out of it, even if you don't know that you're going through something, please watch it. I think it's a really good way to start a new month with that in your mind. It was good for me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here. We love you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.